Hello everybody, I'm LMP Dragon, welcome to my channel and a brand new video. Now, it is literally just turned 2018 at the time of this recording. I think it's something like midnight at the time of this recording. So, I'm going to treat you guys to a video with a rehash of the channel and let you guys know exactly what's going on. As you can see, I am on Euro Truck Simulator 2 today, and I'm going to do a job, for whatever reason, for gameplay video of whatever I'm doing, whilst you guys listen to me blabber about where I've been for goodness knows how long. Not been to Aberdeen, so we'll go to Aberdeen. Now, 2 years is a very, very long time. If you know me, it never takes me 2 years to do anything. That's kind of a lie, but whatever. But it's now 2018, and I thought I'd kick off the channel with a brand new video just for you guys, so you guys can see exactly what I have planned for the channel, and you know, just where we can go from here. I'm going to skip that baloney because I don't need to know. Disengage the parking brake would be a good start. Now then, where to begin exactly? You're probably going to be wondering, why did you take the sabbatical? Now, it wasn't I didn't want to take a sabbatical, it was more the fact that, you know, I had issues with my old computer. Now, the best bit is I get right away with these, so I just realised I'm in the UK, so I'm on the left side of the road. That's going to be an issue. Sorry! Oh, fucking hell. Okay, that's a bit wider than I thought it was. Balls! So I've screwed that up. Let's try that again. Right, so where have I been for the last 2 years? The simple answer, like I said, was because I had issues with my computer. I couldn't record my thing that I use for street capturing footage on my Xbox was broken, so therefore I couldn't do it. I have been live on Mixer recently, not too much fine, but you know, enough. So that's where I've been. I've been doing my streaming antics over on Mixer. Now, yeah, I've been on Mixer. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, this is a bit wider than I thought it was. Sorry for my awful driving. I kind of had a couple of shots of Baileys at the time of this drink video. I've just celebrated. I haven't got back from a party or anything. Just, one of them. And, you know, we'll just see how it goes, really. It's, welcome to 2018, of course. So, yeah, I just had issues with my computer on the most part, and therefore, I forgot to realise, I've just realised my indicator's not turned off. But yeah, we're at 2018 now, and that means I'm going to give you guys a new start with the channel. So what can you expect from the channel this year? I've got a series planned. I'm not going to reveal too much about it, but let's just say that I'm very excited to be recording it. It involves a game I've been wanting to play for quite a while, and hopefully, if it all goes to plan, I can do that with you guys soon enough. Now, am I going to hit that? No, that's fine. But, yeah, so that's what it is. It's just a case of new year, new start, I guess. And I've finally got a new computer, which means I can finally do things like this, which is play games on my computer. And we'll just have to see how that goes. Hopefully the video quality isn't too awful. I finally got a new editor as well, so that means I can also get back into this. And of course I've got an image editor where you can tell when you click on the video. So, what do we do? The simple answer is, let's find out. 2018, new year, new slate. So, hopefully we can get some really good stuff going on with this channel. And of course with you guys, the community, who matter a lot to me. First thing I want to talk about is my esports commitments, because obviously those who know me, I have esports commitments with the Online Racing Association. Fucking hell. No, not like that. But yeah, I've got commitments with the Esports Association Tourer, and of course there's a new endurance season rolling around, so I'll be working on that. So hopefully, if things go to plan, I'll be doing that, and I'll be streaming them over on my Mixer channel, not my Twitch, my Mixer. I will leave a description down for you guys in the description. I also have a Discord as well, should you guys want to get in touch with me or click on my Discord link or whatever, that will be down in the description as well. So you've got a lot of new options in terms of keeping in communication with me and the team. I can let you guys know on the ins and outs. And a lot of my absence comes down to home life in general. I don't want to sound like one of those depressing people, but unfortunately it is just the case. Now, yeah, home life has not been brilliant for me recently. It has been very mixed as far as emotions go. I mean, I've been trying to find employment now for a couple of years. I've been in and out of work all through 2016 and 17. So I'm not particularly looking forward to, you know, what lies ahead in 2018 too much, but hopefully I'll get those problems sorted sooner rather than later, and then I can keep bringing more awesome content to you guys. So a lot of people ask me, what games do you think you'll do on your channel? The answer is it's down to you guys, really. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to have every game under the sun, because I really am not. So I'm going to ask you guys, what would you like me to do? Would you like me to do a series on Euro Truck Sim? Would you guys like me to do a series on Forza 7? Would you like me to do anything, really? I had a couple of suggestions from a couple of close friends saying, do your compilations again. There's an issue with that. Now, the issue is the replays themselves. The replays aren't exactly an issue per se, but it's the way I've got to record the clips, and the way that Forza works is awkward. I've got 45-second clips set to my Xbox One, so there's always that, and at the minute, I just can't really seem to get around to making them at the minute. They're quite time consuming, and I just don't have the time or the commitments at the minute to enable me to do them. Now, there's not a lot I can really say on the personal side of things. I've had a relatively good year. I've been helped and supported by my friends, a couple members of my family, so that's always been good. So I'm hoping things will start to look up next year, but again, likewise, I'm hoping to bring some more, you know, quality content to you guys. I know the last stuff I uploaded a couple of years ago on Gran Turismo 6 was absolutely atrocious, and I agree it was. That was down to Windows Live Movie Maker and me not being told that it was no longer supported by whatever it was that they were supporting, and it just didn't support the video formats anymore for the Xbox One. So I couldn't upload quality content, and when I tried my PS3, I realised I had the same issue. I couldn't lay it down other than the fact that I had to automatically change the movie file, and that seemed to have done it less justice. I think it was .mov files, and let's just leave it as my computer was very, very unfond of them, and the way they uploaded to YouTube was very much, it's like beating a dead horse, really. It wasn't brilliant, but it was just something I had to go and do. Can't keep much closer game, otherwise I'm going to start smacking shit. But it's one of them where I just kind of dealt with it. I just kind of took a sabbatical, and I tried doing other forms of communication, so I started streaming via Mixer. Again, some I'll leave a link to down in the description. So that's what it is, basically. It's not much. I'm sorry that the result is not what you guys were expecting from me and my channel, and I will do my best to do more about that in the future. Now, that's what's been going on the most part, and hopefully, like I said, I'm hoping to start some new content for you guys with a fresh mind, and hopefully get back into this now that I actually feel like I can. Other things I want to talk about are my thoughts on the recent events on YouTube. And now you're probably asking yourself, why does this concern me? this is something that I could potentially look forward to doing as a full-time job, so I'm considering maybe starting a Patreon account. Whether that would gauge any interest or any traction, I am not sure, but it would ensure and help me that I keep bringing content to you guys. So that's the plan, at least. Whether it will happen, I'm not sure yet. I need to see what the interest is like, but the option of a Patreon is going to be there. Schedule, I've not worked one out yet. I'm going to, so I'll see if I can get some sort of content out to you guys at least once a week, but it will probably be weekends when I get it out to you, as my weekdays are probably going to be preoccupied with either looking for employment or other people being around or in the house, and naturally, this being the situation I'm in, I'm not really able to do that. But as you can tell, I probably sound a lot more refreshed. Okay, I never will be the most interesting guy in the world, but there we go. For those wondering what my computer specs are, if you're wondering, I've got an i7 7700, I've got 16 gigs of RAM at 2400 MHz, and I have also got an Nvidia GTX 1070 8 gig. Now, that's a pretty high-end computer, and hopefully it's good enough to record all these videos, which is exactly what I wanted to do. And I finally got some settings sorted out on the recording device that I'm using for this, so hopefully my voice is clear and concise, and you can hear me in the game not too loud, which is always perfect. So, with all that out of the way, like I said, engagement on social media is something I'm heavily interested in, because social media I'm on virtually all the time, and it would be something that I like communicating with you guys. You guys mean a lot to me as fans, and obviously as a person that does esports in the Forza community, getting my voice out there is going to help as well. So any sort of support or feedback you can give would be great. I'm not looking for negative comments saying why I'm bad. I want you to tell me what I can do to make my content better. I'm sort of inexperienced with this, but I'm not too inexperienced, so please bear that in mind when you do write something like that. Say that my voice could be a little bit louder, or the game could be a little bit quieter. Oh lord, okay, let's try and squeeze through that. There we go. Right, so that's what I want to do with social media engagement at the minute. I want to try and talk to you guys as much as I can, where it means a lot to me to talk to you guys about things, and then it also means a lot for me to just see what you guys think, really, and you know, let's just see what ends up happening every year, and we'll just take it step by step at a time with the channel, see what we can do month by month, and just work it out. Yeah, just a case of seeing what you guys want to do at the minute, and obviously as fans that's important to me. I'll also see if I can try and get a couple of more oh Christ, I've caught the wall there. See if ouch, I'll see if I can get some more people engaged with the channel if I can, and that will also be something I'll be looking into. So if I can look into maybe sorting that out with other people, like other teammates or whatever, or other YouTubers you'd like me to collaborate with, then just give me a heads up. I'm always looking forward and ways to grow the channel. It may not sound a lot to you, and it may sound pretty stupid to you and I, but it's a lot to me. This sort of thing is something I've been interested in since I was something I've been interested in for a few years. So, you know, we'll just see where it goes. Any YouTubers you'd like me to collaborate with, I've just realised I'm speeding, because of course I am. Let's slow that down. But, you know, anything that I can do with other YouTubers, just let me know. If there's any YouTubers out there looking forward to collaborating with me, then just give me a heads up, give me a shout or something. Yeah, so at the minute, the best thing you can probably do is get in touch with me on social media. This is probably going to be my first video out of loads, but there's, like I said, there's a series I am working on that will hopefully gain some traction, and hopefully you guys will like it. It takes a lot of courage to to do what I did with that series, so hopefully it works out really well and it's not just effort wasted. But if you guys would like to see something like that, then let me know, and if you can, try and throw words around a bit. You know, word gets around, it's always good, and if you're interesting enough, a lot of people will always do it. I also heard about the YouTube adpocalypse recently. So we'll just have to see where it goes. And, you know, I've had a bit of up and down with the team. We're looking forward to doing some things. If you weren't aware, I've just finished doing a giveaway with my team on our team Twitter, which I'll leave down in the description. And hopefully we're going to be doing more of them as well, which would be awesome. We'll just have to see where it goes. Sorry for the silence there, I'm getting all sorts of messages because obviously it's just gone New Year's Day, well it's New Year's night even, and I'm looking to, yeah, I'm just trying to reply to everything, so I'm kind of doing multiple things. I'm kind of driving while under the influence of alcohol, virtually, not real life. I don't endorse that in real life. Please keep yourself safe when doing this. This is just a game at the end of the day. I've got people texting me on my phone, I'm having to reply on everything. So we'll just have to see where it goes, and like I said, you guys are the people that make this channel what it is. I make the content, you make the community. It's one of them, it's a give-take thing. The community helped me grow as a channel and as a content creator, and you guys are the community that make up the majority of my fan base. Like I said, I have been doing mixer related things, so if you want to see some of my more live antics, I guess, then hit me up there, as yeah, that's probably where you're most likely going to find me at the minute. So it's one of them, and we'll just see where it goes, and hopefully you guys have had or will have a fantastic new year, and you know, happy new year from me and the team. So I'm sort of repeating myself a little bit, and I'm trying not to, but obviously this is quite a long trip, so I'm just trying to find things to discuss. So like I said, there's a lot of things that community. Well, actually, instead of choosing what I want to do with the community, how about you guys tell me what you would like me to do with you guys? I know I'm not exactly the biggest channel, I'm hardly going to be the biggest channel by any standard. Maybe one day, I don't know. I mean, I'm just some dumb idiot that lives in England, but oh shit, can you speed up, mate? Can you speed up, mate? Can you speed up, mate? Cheers. So there's a lot going on, and at the minute, like I said, we're looking to enter a new championship with TORA or Tora. You can follow the antics via the team Twitter, or if you really are clever, you can catch into some of our live streams of some of the drivers that we're going to have participating in that race that night. I can't guarantee how it will go, but hopefully we're looking a lot stronger this year than we were last year. And we'll just have to work it out, really. I mean, can't be that bad. So that's the majority of what I want to say. The rest of it now is going to be me rambling on about the outreach and sharing of media now. So obviously I mentioned earlier that I'm looking for ways to interact with you guys. I have a Discord, I have a Facebook page, I have a Twitter, I have a team Twitter, I have a team Facebook page. Oh fucking hell. Well, that went well. I wasn't really looking, I just see the corner of the box smacking the inside of the barrier. That's always a good start. So, you know, hopefully you guys have had a fantastic New Year wherever you are in the world. I know Australia have celebrated New Year's Day some 10 hours ago now, and there are some people in America at the time of this recording that haven't celebrated it, in which case, Happy New Year to you in advance. If you're watching this in 2017 in America, that is, and 2018 over in the UK and beyond. I will try and get myself a face cam. Now, face cam was not something I could consider when I got this computer, simply because the price was a bit too much at the time of buying this computer. So, with all that said, hopefully, like I said, I'm still trying to find employment. Employment is going to be important and paramount to what happens this year in terms of the future of myself and this channel, simply because there's a lot of stuff going on personally that I'm not going to go into, but let's just leave it as a job is the bottom line that I need to do at the minute. So that will be taking up a lot of my time, but I will be recording and editing where I can in between. I've got a lot of commitments going on, so getting to them all is going to be a very interesting topic indeed. So we'll just have to see how it all works out and plays out and pans out, really. Like I said, I'm looking to have some future plans in place at some point. Not sure when, but definitely some point. And I guess that's really all I have to say. I mean, we're nearly at our destination. I've forgotten where we're going. We're heading to, crap, I don't know where we're actually going. Aberdeen. There we go. It took me a bit of zooming out, but I found it eventually. There are a few things going on with a few other people as well that I'd like to try and consider, but hopefully this new series that I'm working on, or at least going to work on, will be very interesting to me as a YouTuber, the people I'm going to be with, and let's just see what we can pull out of it, really. I mean, like I said, I'm still small, I've just restarted, I've probably gone off the radar, if I was ever on one, in 2017. Last video I uploaded was on Gran Turismo 6, and it was me doing some B-spec crap. It was actually crap because the video was skinnier than some skinny jeans, and I don't even want to tell you about. If you want to go and watch it, then you can go through my channel and find it. There's not many videos there at this time of this recording, so it'll be interesting to see how that turns out. They were done when I was in college and I had no money. I don't have money anyway because I'm too poor, so we'll just have to see where it goes. And you know, obviously, can you speed up a little bit there, please, mate? Can you speed up a little bit, please, there, mate? Cheers. Oh shit, there's a police car there. Yeah. The Mixer thing is probably where you're going to find me most often these days, as Mixer is something I can do locally from my Xbox, and my computer I mainly got just for playing games. But since I've got one, I'll be recording videos on it as well. YouTube will be somewhat of a focus, but it's not going to be until I get my life sorted first that it'll be. Oh fucking hell! I hate big box. This is going to be the worst delivery I've done in quite a while on this game, but there's a lot that I need to sort out, and most of it comes down to the personal side of it. But I will do YouTube where I can, if I'm in the mood, as there are a lot of external circumstances going on that may or may not prevent me from doing it or whatever. But hopefully for you guys it will be a very interesting scenario, and obviously I want to keep stuff interesting and fresh for you guys, as you guys mean a lot to me. So, with all the rambling, repeats, and awful driving out of the way, and a lot of embarrassing moments and other stuff, I've still got my, I've still got to fucking my wipers on. Why are you going so? Oh, I love roundabouts, me. I love roundabouts, me. Look, you go to the left and then you go to the right and then you smack into everything because that's how you roll. Your truck, probably. We're nearly at our location. So I guess this is the part now where I crash and then start saying all of the usual baloney, like like this video, share it, subscribe, comment what I can do to improve, comment what you liked or whatever. I can't even get my flipping thing free. One day, mate, one day you'll get there. You've got there. You don't smack the car. You kind of smack the car, but screw it. And yeah, this is going to be a very, very tight turn. I'm not going to park this because, quite simply, I've buggered my own job as it is. Where's the... Oh, I forgot, you don't do it to these, you do it to whatever it is over there. Oh joy. The New Year celebrations are still going on at the time of this recording, so... Oh, wait, what? You want me to park there? Oh, okay. Well, this is going to be a fun one. But yeah, I guess this marks the end of this video, and hopefully you guys have a fantastic new year. Have a great 2018. Like this video, subscribe, comment what you like, what I didn't like. I've just ballsed this job up. I've been LMP Dragon, this has been Euro Truck Simulator 2. I'm finally back, it's good to be back. Roll on 2018. I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care.